Hi, I'm Judy from a little town called Te Puke in New Zealand, and about a year ago one of our elders preached about a book called Grace Outpouring, and he even bought 4 spare copies because he thought others of us might be interested in it. I read it and I gave it to a friend and she read it and she said, we've got to start opening our church for prayer every night. And so from that time on we did that. We had a roster in the first instance to make sure that there was somebody there every night, but it wasn't too long before we didn't need a roster because there were so many people coming in. And now we have between 12 and 20 people show up most nights, and amazing times of prayer. The people come from 8 different fellowships to come to our prayer meetings, and people are moving into Te Puke from half an hour away because they want to be close to the prayer meetings.
How long has this been going on for now?
We're in our 10th month of the prayer meetings, yeah.
And what happens in the prayer meetings?
Every night is different. Every night is led by Holy Spirit. Sometimes we just worship God with one bursting into a song here and someone else another song. And other nights we just focus on praying for our town at Little Te Puke. Sometimes the focus is on ministering to the needy people who show up and have needs. So we never know before we get there what God's going to do, but it's always good.
And have you seen God releasing healing and blessing during this time?
We have. We've seen broken people come in and just enveloped in the love of God. There's no judgment, there's no preaching, there's just loving people to wholeness. And physical healings, we've seen a number of those as well. And children getting healed, prophesied over, and in turn prophesying over others, and healings being released through the children as well. So yeah, it's quite exciting.
And I gather that something really good has been happening in a town just a little away from you.
Yeah, in Ffald-Y, which is about 40 minutes drive from us, they've had a revival start in the last few weeks. 34 gang members came to the Lord, and half the local high school in one day were brought into the kingdom. And it's just amazing. They've been meeting 4 nights a week since then, and mostly Māori people in that community. So yeah.
So they're exciting days.
Yeah, very.
Thank you very much.